the shield. In every brokenness you are healed. Your love is a river, your grace is a flood, purchased for us by your royal blood. Jesus the King, we lift you high, the name that echoes through the sky. You don't force the heart, you stand and wait. One choice to make. It's not too late. We are the ones. We are Judas. We are the ones. Do not sell your soul for a bag of debt. my failing blood. The staff and the rod, the mercy of God. He's the shepherd who carries the weak, the voice of the truth that the broken seek. I was the runaway lost in the night, but he brought me back to the morning light. He laid down his life to keep me whole. The good shepherd, guardian of my soul. The shadows try to swallow me whole, a hollow hunger within my soul. I chose the darkness, I chose to stray, but he fought the beast that stood in my way. He put me on his shoulders and carried me home to a pasture where the weary can roam. No more fear, the king is here. He leaves the 99 for me, the good shepherd, the sacrificial lamb. His life for the sheep, his grace is sting. Stay in his grip, never let go. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, I'll praise his name with my final breath. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me, the shepherd who died to set us free. He is the shepherd who carries the weak, the voice of the truth that the broken seek. I was the runaway lost in the night, but he brought me back to the morning light. doesn't just warm the heart. He tears the world apart. The consuming fire. The house is quiet, but the foundation is shifting. Spent a lifetime building walls, decorating rooms that I'll never use, hanging portraits of a version of me that I never even wanted to be. The self is a parasite, the ego is a cage. I'm tearing up the floorboards, looking for the key. I'm tired of the sound of my own voice. Give me a reason to lose that joy. It's not enough to invite you in. I need you to replace the skin. The Lord of the pulse, the Lord of the breath, the only life that follows death. Death on the idol, shatter the glass. Let the glory of the flesh finally pass. Sonnet. The will is broken. Surrender the keys. I'm down on my knees. The throne